Hello, good morning, Leo. Welcome to Inner Knowing Tarot, or Inner Knowing Messages, as I call it on the YouTube channel. How is everybody? And welcome, cross watchers. I can't speak today. I think I need more caffeine. How are you? How are you all doing? How was January 2026? How was the month? Did everything go okay? Did anything appear to resonate with the reading that I did for you? It'd be great to know. So today's reading is for the month of February, and I just started recording and then it just stopped for some reason, which is really bizarre. So I'm going to start again. The cards have already been drawn from the previous reading that I tried to do. So I only just started reading the first card and then the camera switched off, which was so strange, but hey ho, we're going to start again. So the cards have been shuffled. There's 3 tarot cards, there's 1 angel number card, and there's 1 crystal angel card, okay? So we're going to start with the tarot, and then we'll move on to the other 2 cards then, okay? So we start with mental activity with the Knight of Swords, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords is about, like, it can be similar to the Swords card with the Eight of Swords. It could be similar to that as well. But it's about change. It's about movement. It can be about opportunities and, seizing the moment and jumping into something. It can be about arrival and departure. So maybe it is travel related, or maybe you have to commute somewhere, or your job has changed and you've got to travel for it now. It can be about jumping into something. It can be about being assertive. You can be direct and honest. You can also be quick-witted. I wish I was quick-witted sometimes, because I always think of something afterwards. I'm thinking, oh, why didn't I come back with that, at the time? But it is what it is, as they say. You could be talkative. You can be independent, but also impatient at the same time. You can be impulsive, intellectual, and daring and rebellious. So there we go. That's the Knight of Swords. So we move on to the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups, although it depicts as a love card, it doesn't necessarily mean it is about love. Now, partnerships can be of different types. It can be like a business partnership, a soulmate. It doesn't necessarily mean about love, but it does on this card reflect about love, and it can say about compatibility and being happy and being in a happy relationship as a couple. It can be about potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, um, you know, about balance, equity, equilibrium, about attractiveness, about connection, proposals, engagement, and marriage. So, are you planning to pop the question? Or have you just got engaged or married? Let us know. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. Bit of a interesting card. So this is all about budgeting. So if you've just popped the question, or you're thinking about doing it, then it's about budgeting to either one, pay for the ring, and then thinking about weddings and stuff, having to pay for them, because depending on what you want to do for your wedding, some people like a cheap and cheerful, go away and do it somewhere quiet, just the two of them kind of thing. And then other people like a big occasion where everyone comes together, and you're talking thousands then, aren't you? So this can be the Four of Pentacles about budgeting. Now, it also is about thinking about how do I say this? It's about your control of your possessions. It's about your financial can't even speak today. Financial scrutiny. You want to be stable. You want to feel like everything is in place. And it's like, I say holding on too tightly, but I know you have to keep a balance, don't you? You have to sort of watch, if you've got big things you want to achieve, and, you want to have the money to do it, you do have to balance the books, as it were. But it can also relate to business as well. We're coming to that time of year now, especially here in the UK. We're gearing up for the end of year. And I know in my full-time job, we've already received the end of year report. So we're now like tying up invoices and things that are outstanding, so the accounts department can actually close them down. And so they can then draw a line for that moving forward for the new financial year. So it can be that if you have a business and you're self-employed, or that you run a business or you're linked to the accounts, maybe that you've got a lot of that going on at the moment where you're looking at spreadsheets and costs and analysis and things. But it is about being mindful about spending. Okay, so Crystal Angel card. Ooh, what have we got? Yellow Jasper. How pretty is that card? It's giving me quite a fiery feel about this card today. And it says control issues. Utilize your God given strength and power instead of fearing that others, I can't see this word, others may try to control you. Sorry, I read that again because the wording blends into the actual card, so it's difficult to read sometimes. So it says control issues. Utilize your God given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Okay. Don't let people walk over you, guys. Stand your ground, okay? And then to finish off the reading, we have this angel number card, and it's 2424. And it's about good times. It's about leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. And it says, you are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Ooh, what a lovely card. I hope your family do come together and want to be on the same page, because I know not all families are, speaking from experience. But there we go. So, Leo, thank you very much for your time. This is the reading for February 2026. I will be back in a couple of weeks' time again to do the mid-monthly reading for you. I hope everyone is well, and if you haven't done so already, please could you give this channel a like and a subscribe. Until then, Leo, I shall be back again soon. Take care, stay blessed.